Hello, everybody. Yes, you're not seeing things. It's me, Mrs. Deveter. Do you miss me? I miss you guys too.
We all
Come
miss
on in,
you.
everybody. Pam,
Deveter, it's so
hello,
wonderful to
darling.
have you back. You're looking
You know,
beautiful.
thank you, my love. Thank you. I am so happy to be hanging out with you this afternoon. How you been?
I've been good, a little tired. We got a puppy last week, so nobody's sleeping.
Yeah.
So,
Oh,
I mean,
but
I'm
it's
tired.
super cute. What's his name again?
Okay, so we're when you have a last name like Stark, you kind of have to love the MCU.
Yes.
Iron Man and Tony
Yes,
Stark
of
and
course.
so we kind of went with that theme and named him after the actor who plays the Hulk in the movies. And so his name is Bark Ruffalo.
That's pretty funny. That's
So
pretty funny.
we just call him Ruffalo. And I mean he's like a little scruffy, little scrappy kind of thing. And but we've mostly actually just been calling him Buddy. And I'm pretty sure his
Aw,
name is how like the names kind of evolve.
yes.
So
So,
we just
Buddy,
call
I'm
him
sure
Buddy.
is gonna stick. I love it. Congratulations on your little
Well,
baby.
thank you. It felt like we
You're
waited a long
welcome.
time to get him. So, oh, my computer just tried to restart.
Oh no.
I was saying it's time for an update, and
Oh,
then it started counting down. We're good. We're good.
okay. You made it stop. You stopped the update.
I made it
Okay.
stop. And
Okay.
you were on a holiday.
I was on a holiday, but I see all my friends coming in the room and I just want to say hello to them if that's okay. So I see
Hello.
Victoria is here and Miss Z, hello to you. I see Olajo and of course Lorene. Hello. Hi to Avis. Oh my goodness, it's so good to see you guys in the comment section. Thanks so much for clicking on the live link to see what Pam and I are going to talk about today. But yes, I did just come back from holiday, and I love saying that.
Where did you go?
So, my husband and I celebrated our 25th wedding anniversary, and we went to Puerto Rico. It was amazing. Like just being in the sun. I love large bodies of water. So, being by the ocean, that you could actually see, the ocean wasn't brown like here in New York.
Right. Right.
It was amazing. We had such a good time,
Oh,
just hanging out, being able to decompress, really important. And the cool thing is we actually stayed with friends. So, when you go and you travel and you have to stay at a resort, you don't really get the full
mhm.
experience. So hanging out with friends, we really got the full experience. We, really got to see Puerto Rico, and it was beautiful. We went to Old San Juan.
Amazing.
It was amazing. It was good. It was good.
Are you already planning a trip back?
Yes, I
Yeah.
want to come back. But surprisingly enough, I want to go back and we want to bring the kids with us. We'd love to bring them and let them see the culture and just how different it is there. So yeah. We definitely are looking into going back soon.
Oh, I can
Yeah,
imagine.
so
Well, good
good.
for you. I was already telling you, I loved seeing your pictures and just like, oh, I felt it. I felt just the relaxation
Yes.
and the joy and everything just looked so amazing.
It was. It really was amazing. Thank you guys so much for giving us love on our anniversary. It was awesome. Z says she celebrated her 21st anniversary. So happy anniversary to you. What are we going to be talking about today, Pam? We
Oh,
have
we're
a
not just here
big
to talk about
announcement.
ourselves, right?
I guess not. I guess we have to kind of talk about furrows, maybe.
There's a reason. Yeah, well, why we're here for a reason. If anyone has been to our site this morning or opened up an email from us, they will have seen that we just released 5 new palette packs this morning. Palette palette packs are so much fun. I really, really love them because
You are like the palette creator queen.
I
You're
have
the
so much
queen
fun.
of the palettes. That's your new title.
Well, I mean, the more yarn that we like, the more colors we start carrying, the more color combinations you can put together. And I mean, when we released 5 palettes, it doesn't mean we only could come up with 5 palettes. It means we narrowed it down to 5.
Right.
It is absolute. Oh, and we already have. Lorene says interlude for the win. So we'll get there. We'll get there. We will share all the palettes with everybody. But what a palette is we have our Wander acrylic yarn, which is this really beautiful, super soft acrylic. It's got like a nice little sheen to it. You match today.
You know, it's purple. So I don't know if anybody else knows this, but October is Domestic Violence Awareness Month, and that is something that is near and dear to my heart. I actually just did a video with my cousin about it. So purple is the color for domestic violence, and so of course I had to pick up my beautiful amethyst that goes with my earrings.
I saw your post about that. I didn't know he was your cousin.
Yes, it's my cousin's, my husband's cousin. And I've known him for a very, very long time, but he's really passionate about domestic violence and really just talking about it. You know, it's a subject that is often seen as taboo, but it's a topic that we need to talk about. And the older my children get, the more in tune I am with it, being able to recognize it, especially in young people. So I wanted to make sure that I talked about that. But that's why I'm wearing purple today.
I love it. Thank you for sharing that with us.
You're welcome. The palettes.
I feel bad going back into to
talk about the palettes. Let them know.
A palette is 5 skeins of Wander yarn in different colors that all go together in like one palette, I guess. I mean, it is what it is. And if you get a palette, if you purchase a palette, you get the 5 skeins of yarn, you get a free Wander tote bag. And I mean, it's a good size bag. You can fit, I think, a couple dozen balls of yarn.
As you guys can see, I'm not in my normal location. So the power was out at my house. So I had to come to my husband's studio. And so he has a nice white sheet for me. And it works out fine. But I grabbed a bunch of things and I was like, I have to make sure I bring a bag. But of course I bought the wrong bag. But I bought my Wims bag, but it's these bags are huge. They're huge. And you can fit so much yarn in them.
Well, you could just see you have how many balls of yarn are in there right now?
Right now there's I think I had like just one, and I have my
it is
in here. But
gotta have that.
Yeah, you can throw all this yarn in these bags. They're huge.
I'm trying to remember how many, because I remember when we first got them,
like
I tried to put
or something.
It was ridiculous. Like you can fit
a whole lot
of yarn in there. Yeah. So you get one of those, and you're more prepared than I am because mine is sitting on a shelf all folded up, and I'm just gonna.
It's okay.
Not worry about that. But that's what you get. Plus, you get 10% off the cost of buying them all individually.
Ooh.
So it really is a great value.
Yes.
Should we? I bet people are just like enough. Show us what the palettes
are.
Show
us the palettes. Yeah, okay. I feel like you should go ahead and do your thing with
Dive
your.
Right in.
Yeah. And I'm finding my list of the names of the new palettes.
Okay. Do you have a favorite palette, Deveter? Maybe we can start with that one.
I'm on a cross. It's so hard. So I love Galaxy. Because y'all know I'm kind of prone to the purple. So show them Galaxy.
Okay. Galaxy is exactly what it sounds like. So we had like that kind of outer space supernova kind of thing going on. And we needed a reason to use our new black obsidian yarn. So you actually get 2 skeins of obsidian. You get the beautiful amethyst that you were already showing off. We're going to do this whole mirror image thing again, like usual. Yes. Bergamot, which it seems to be one of people's favorites right now. Everyone's loving this beautiful light,
so pretty
lilac kind of color.
Yeah.
It is pretty. And Peninsula.
You did it, Pam. You did it.
Which is this really nice minty kind of green.
Beautiful. What a beautiful palette. Now, any suggestions on what folks can make with this palette? I'm thinking hat. I'm thinking scarf because we're in sweater weather. It's that time of year now.
Well, I was going to say a sweater. Wouldn't that be a cute little striped cardigan?
It
Get a
really,
couple pallets, make
really
a cardigan
would.
or a pullover, a blanket.
So pretty.
It is so soft. You will definitely want to
It
wear
is
it.
soft.
That's the Galaxy palette. So that's
Mm-hmm.
one. I may as well do interlude because Lorene already brought it up and I have it right beside me.
Is
So
that her favorite? Lorena, is that your favorite?
she said
She
that was
said,
her
now
favorite
I have to make, now I have to make, what you going to make, Lorraine? You going to make a sweater?
sweater, blanket,
Tell us.
hat. Yes.
Are you going to share the pattern with us?
So
What sweater are you going to make?
Lorene is usually known for like really bright, vibrant colors. She
Mm-hmm.
loves her color. And it's
Mm-hmm.
interesting because interlude is actually the very soft palette that we have. So it uses two of our original colors of Wander, which is snow and mist. You can see
Yes.
these are well loved. I've been using them for
Yes.
everything. Oh, Crystal says it's her favorite as well. Then we have that beautiful bergamot again.
That bergamot is such a pretty color.
It is
It
really
really
pretty.
is.
This is one of my favorites. It's Tundra. So this one is like a really light, like really soft turquoise. I'm gonna drop these. Okay, right here. And then we have one of our new neutral colors, which is Sandbar, which is a really pretty sand color. I mean, like we're not going too crazy with the names here.
Yeah,
So
sandbar. I
you
have
can
that one.
see.
I'm
There
like, do
you
I
go.
have
Oh,
it here? Uh-oh, you dropped them.
of course I did. Of course I did. I dropped
It's yarn.
snow.
It's not going to break. It's okay. So pretty.
Right? I really like this one too.
That's really pretty. And what's the next one?
The next one we have, maybe I'll share mine. So this is where things get a little odd. Lorene usually loves the bright colors.
Mm-hmm.
She actually prefers the softer palette. I'm usually the one who goes for all the neutrals and the soft colors.
Mm-hmm.
My favorite one is the really bright palette called Whimsy.
Whimsy. I think that one is fun too.
So this one is Sunrise, Canary, which, I mean, how much fun. Dragon Fruit, Bergamot again, and Peninsula. Like,
So
fun.
pretty. Those are pretty. Those are
so
such
fun.
Now, when you put them together, which colors would you put side by side? So if we're making, I always go back to this blanket, the Daydreamer, because it's crystals, and I always think that is such a cool pattern. What colors would you put together if I was going to make the Daydreamer blanket?
Oh, you're gonna make me choose. Okay, let me let me see.
How would you arrange the colors? I'm always like, okay, I know these colors all go together, but which one goes right next to each other?
I think I would do Bergamot,
Uh-huh.
Peninsula.
Uh-huh.
I don't know if you can see.
Yes.
Dragon Fruit.
Mm-hmm.
Then I would do Canary.
Uh-huh.
And then Sunrise.
Yep. That's
right?
Nice.
I think I would do it like
nice.
that.
I like it.
If you go on the site, frozecrochet.com, there's a link in our video description here. You can just go see what they look like, which is a lot more accurate than my overhead, really unflattering office lighting.
Those colors, they're just beautiful. When they were released individually, we were all super excited about them.
I know.
But now that they're in a palette and it gives people direction on, this is how you put these colors together, it always helps. So yay. So what else we got?
Well, Crystal named her favorite one. Her favorite palette is Lichen, which, I really like this one too.
Show it.
It's my favorite conifer, which we talked about last time. Conifer is my absolute favorite new Wander color. I'm gonna pick favorites. So it's that really pretty green. Surf, Tundra, and Peninsula. Oh, is this? Come on, Pam. And Alabaster, which is our new bright white yarn. So, the colors, you can't really see them.
I love it.
So
now
pretty,
I can see that as a nice slouchy hat.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
So pretty. All the shades of green make me so happy.
Show
So
that.
pretty.
Yeah, that what is the darker green called again? I always forget.
Conifer.
Conifer. I love it.
So pretty.
I
The palette
love it.
reminded me kind of like, the algae, not the algae. Well, lichen, the mossy
Mhm. Mhm.
algae kind of.
Mhm.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, was it you who came up with all the names of the palettes?
I did.
What
Yeah,
kind of
I did.
what kind of research went into coming up with the names?
Oh gosh, I wish I had a good explanation. So for the whimsy palette, for instance, I just kept thinking about my daughter and how, it was bright and fun and vibrant and whimsical was what
Mhm.
I was thinking, but whimsical is really long for a
Mhm.
palette name.
Mhm.
Um, and so I just went to a thesaurus and typed in whimsical and kind of like looked to, and I just kind of went with that. The lichen one, I couldn't think of the name of the thing I was thinking of, so I had to Google for a while. Do you ever have that happen?
Yes.
Interlude. I knew I wanted something really soft and soothing, and
Mhm.
that's where the thesaurus came in again.
Mhm.
And Galaxy, we chose the palette. That one was kind of chosen before we even got the yarn because we knew we had ordered um, a black
Right.
and those other colors, and they just kind of reminded us of like our supernova hook or
Yes.
something along those lines. And so
Yes.
Lorene really wanted a Galaxy palette, so we went with that.
Mhm.
um, the last one, which we haven't done yet,
Look,
was a
Lorena's
name.
taking her credit. She was like, "Galaxy was me. That was
That was all
me."
me. The next palette was You and I
Mhm.
came up with the name, and we haven't shown that one yet.
Let's
So
show them. Let's show
let's introduce
them.
wisdom to everyone.
Wisdom.
So beautiful.
Such a
Wisdom
pretty.
is mahogany,
Mhm.
cocoa,
Mhm.
fawn,
Mhm.
sandbar, and
Sandbar.
snow. And that is our wisdom
I
palette.
love this color palette. I this one I definitely can see as a cardigan. Something so nice and soft
Yeah,
and muted, but beautiful because the yarn has this nice sheen. So it doesn't look flat, you know?
that's right.
It still has like this robustness about it. Yay, wisdom!
This one, I remember we were going back and forth for like how many names did we go through? I
A
mean,
lot,
there was like a list, but
a
we knew
lot.
it. We wanted something that felt grounded and strong and
Yes.
um
Grounded, strong, but not predictable. I think we were like, what do we say that doesn't say brown? You know, like what
yeah.
name can we come up with that doesn't just say brown, like land or dirt or something? I don't know. So,
Well, we were like, I remember there was like sedimentary,
right.
and like, we
I
went
was
through
like, what
like,
does that mean?
I think we started thinking like, then we're like, what are some brown animals? What are some
Right.
brown foods? What are like,
Right.
and nothing felt right
Right.
until we got to wisdom,
Yeah.
and then we were like, that's
Wisdom
we're
did it.
done.
I think these palettes are absolutely beautiful. Now that brings us to how many palettes now in total?
14.
14 palettes. And I don't know about you guys, but I'm always like trying to figure out what colors go with what and how do you
Mhm.
make this blanket not just two colors, but what if I want to learn some color work? Like buying a palette really gets you set up to create a really beautiful whatever it is, whether it's a hat or a blanket or a throw or socks, whatever it is that you're making. Having these palettes really sets you ahead because you can put them all together. The colors have been picked. We've taken the guesswork out of it for you. So kudos to you, Pam, for coming up with these awesome color palettes.
It's one of my favorite things that I get to do. I gotta say,
I
it's
love
so much
that.
fun, so much fun. And I mean, I don't even know what I was gonna say next. I just the great
Tell
thing.
them how much. I know you were telling in the beginning, so just want to reiterate that when you go and you buy 5 skeins, you'll get what they get. Tell them what they
10% off,
10% off, guys.
and you get a palette. You also get a free tote. And
A
I mean,
free tote.
we put together 14 different palettes to choose. Like, there's a lot of choice with 14 different palettes, but you're free to go and create your own palettes. share them on Instagram or in our Facebook group. Tag us so that we can see them.
Yes.
And I mean, but sometimes you're right, Deveter. It's great just to kind of go, okay, I got to make a sweater. It needs so many different colors, or I need to make a baby blanket, or what
Hmm.
have you.
Hmm.
And you just go on the site and it's already done for you. That is
I
kind of,
agree. I
it's kind of
agree. So Victoria has a good question in the comment section. She wants to know if you're going to do holiday palettes.
maybe.
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 Victoria, we'd love to know your suggestions. What is your suggestion of a holiday palette? Like, what colors would you put in a Thanksgiving palette or a Christmas palette or a Hanukkah palette? Like, what colors would you put into those palettes? Share with us. You never know. That could be a nice little contest, Pam. Maybe you do something like that.
That might be really fun.
Right?
Definitely put some palettes together, share them with us. We would love to see them. Um, oh, so much fun. So much fun. Do you have more fun? Do you have fun picking colors and putting colors together? Or is that like a, does that cause a little bit of stress?
It stresses me out.
You do, yeah.
It stresses me out. Like, I've reached out to you before, like, I don't know what colors go together. And you were like, oh, you can put this and this and that. I was like, well, how did you come up with that? So yeah, I don't know if anybody else has that issue where it like stresses you out trying to pick the colors, but it totally stresses me out. So when people like, look, when I found out that you love to do it, Pam's always my Pam knows. Pam, what colors go for this? But then also, like, you have to be mindful of the pattern. So every color palette might not work for a specific stitch. I learned that from Lorene. Every pattern doesn't necessarily call, for you can't use every color in every pattern. So really, really cool. Really, really cool. Yeah, it stresses me out. And Lorene says she loves picking colors, pairing them with unusual colors together. That sounds good.
Oh, Victoria, soft browns and cranberry reds. So pretty. So, so
That would
pretty.
be pretty. I love it. I love that everybody has such great ideas. And Christina says, I love putting colors together, but I also love the inspiration that I get from seeing palettes of colors already put together because it makes you think outside of the box. You're like, wait, so those colors can actually go together?
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you,
Well,
Charles.
and that's the thing too, right? I mean, like it's easier for me to put these colors together when I have them right in front of me and I can see how they actually work together. And sometimes it's hard when you're just looking online on a computer screen and you're like, I hope that, that cream is a real cream and not a pinky cream or not a,
Right.
you just don't always know.
Right. And that always can trip you up too. So when the guesswork is taken out of it, it's always helpful. So yeah, I'm excited about these palettes. I'm excited that there's some new ones. Have you guys purchased any of our palettes? Share in the comment section. Let us know what I see that people are putting in their favorite color. Um, Wisdom seems to be a winner. Who else? What other colors do you guys love? Are you excited about? Let us know in the comment section. And Pam, I hear that I'm allowed to give something away.
Well, why not give a palette? We've been talking about palettes. Let's give a palette away.
Let's give a palette away. What should I make them do? What should I make them do?
I'm enjoying people putting down what palettes they would put together, but is that too
Yes.
much work? Maybe name your favorite palette from what we've
I
discussed
feel
today.
like let's name your favorite. Well, do we want them to name their favorite palette? Because, like, what are we picking them? Who said conifer? Somebody said conifer is a good name.
Conifer. Oh, that's
That color is just, it's just beautiful. Absolutely love it. Okay, so they're putting in their favorite color. So
fine.
yeah, put in your favorite palette selection, and we are going to pick a winner at the end of this live, right? And
That's right.
you will get that palette of your choice. We're just going to scroll, and pick somebody.
So we are going to be back next week. Is that correct? Was it
Yes,
next
we
week?
are. Mm-hmm.
Where I'm trying to remember. What's the day? I am
I
so
feel like
tired,
it's the
Deveter. I am so tired.
27th. Oh, Pam has a brand new puppy, guys. I
Jess is
believe
asleep.
it's the 28th, right? That I'm coming to hang out with you again
It's
next Thursday.
during our Halloween celebration.
Yes. Yes.
So I do know that. And I've been working away at that all day today. And I
Mm-hmm.
cannot wait. I cannot wait. It's
Ooh,
going to be
I'm
fun.
excited.
I'm
It's going to be
excited
so much
too.
fun.
We're going to, yeah, we're going to have lots of fun. And I'm trying to think if there's anything I can share at the moment. I got some new hooks in the mail.
Ooh,
I guess I could share
yeah.
some of
What you
that. I mean,
get?
it's stuff everyone's seen before, but it's still exciting, isn't it?
Show us. Show us. What you got? What you
I
got?
want to. I need to show this Teak hook. It's our Teak streamline.
Oof.
But wait until you see the wood grain on this. Look at that.
Excuse me? That's not a teak hook. Look at that hook. Spin it.
It has a P on it for Pam. So
I feel like that's
right?
probably the size of the hook.
It
I don't think it's for Pam. But you can say it's for Pam. It's for Pam.
well, I took it as a sign that I needed that hook.
Man, it looks like a swirl. That is a wood hook,
Isn't that
everybody.
gorgeous?
That is beautiful.
I know we always talk about our hooks and how because they're handmade and you just never know. Like this is another one of my teak ones. It came with this type of wood grain. And then I have teak hooks that are just solid wood
One.
too, right?
I mean that I don't know. What do you call it? It's not what do you call
Gorgeous.
it? Like, yeah, you just call it gorgeous.
And then I got myself a pale moon ebony.
Show off. Let me see it.
Look at this.
That hook is so.
So this is a
pretty.
special edition. So we only got a limited number of them.
Absolutely gorgeous.
And this one, like if you love the wood grain and you love kind of the surprise of like knowing that you're like the only one who has that exact hook.
Yes.
These pale moon ebonies are the same way. Some of them are dark, like this one. Some of them are a lighter wood.
Yes.
Some of them have like almost like a marbling. Like, oh, they're just so gorgeous.
Oh my goodness.
So,
that's what I love about the Furrows hooks. Like everyone is so different. And that hook is beautiful.
I also got our large teak yarn bowl. Do you remember how I had mentioned that this like the only yarn bowl I didn't have? I finally got myself one, but it's put away.
Yay for you.
I just
getting
get
all
excited.
the goods.
And you have a package coming your way soon. And
I'm so excited. I can't wait. I love my Furrows mail. I know I'm not the only one who gets super excited when you have that little brown box that comes in and you're like, oh, can't wait.
I do like, and then I feel like I have to do a little photo shoot with my stuff. And I'm like,
and you take amazing pictures. So like,
well,
you put us all to shame.
Thank you. But I just like, do they really need their own photo shoot? Is that really? They do, because I do.
They do.
And then I was sending you pictures. Was it 2 days ago? I think I was.
Look at this. I'm like, oh my God, I'm drooling. Like, what? What's happening here? I love it. I am so glad that we were able to chat today and share with everybody the new amazing Wanda palettes. Remember that you can get 5 and you get 10% off, and you're going to get the amazing Wanda tote bag that holds a whole lot of yarn and your whatever you're working on, whatever your whip is.
I think it can hold 5 pallets.
Yeah. 5 pallets.
Maybe 4.
People, come on now. Get your stuff, get your yarn, go onto the website and put a pallet in your cart. I'm so excited. So am I going to pick a winner now?
Yeah. Do you want me to scroll and you can tell me to stop? And
yes.
Okay.
Let's do that. Wait. Scroll.
Hold on. Here we go. Okay.
And she's scrolling, ladies and gentlemen. She is scrolling. And
I hope I'm still on the page.
Okay, ma'am. Stop.
I got HD. Embrace.
Very nice. Congratulations, HDHD. We are going to send you the Embrace palette. You are a lucky, lucky winner today, hanging out with Mrs. Deveter and Pam. Congratulations to you.
So if you can please send an email to support at furlscrochet.com. Let us know that you were the winner of today's giveaway and let us know which palette you would like, and we'll get that off to you.
Yay!
Congratulations.
Yay, yay, yay. That's awesome. Thank you again, Pam, for having me hang out with you today. It's always a pleasure.
Always so much fun.
And it was good seeing all my friends in the comments section. So glad that you all are here. I hope you are enjoying all the wonderful things that Furls has released lately. The new yarn bowls and the hook, and oh my goodness, just so many amazing and cool things, and all the sales. And people, I hope you've been taking advantage of the stuff that has been going on and hanging out with Pam and Lorene when they go live. It's been so much fun and so much going on. And we're going to hang out on Instagram, yes?
That's correct.
All right.
And for all of our Facebook friends, we'll see you next week. Or I know you'll be back next week. I don't know if you want me, but
you know I love chatting it up with you, Pammy Pam.
we have fun.
Always. So come and check us out on Instagram at 3 p.m. Eastern. We'll be hanging out there, and we might pick another winner. You never know.
All right, everybody.
Bye, everyone. Have a great rest of your day. Talk to you soon.